Today we're rejoining ProLogic Systems for a second site tour as they walk us through their installation at Fresh Wharf. Halcyon, Fresh Wharf by Simple Life, was available for local renters in April 2021 as the first development for Simple Life London, an extension to the national Simple Life private rental brand. With 77 apartments in the first block, Fresh Wharf has already proved popular with residents moving to within the Barking area who enjoy a high standard of apartment living from a trusted landlord. Urmet Pro installer ProLogic Systems were tasked with installing the door entry, access control and CCTV systems at this site. And we are pleased to say that they chose Urmet to provide an integrated door entry and access control solution. With IP door entry and access control systems and bespoke Elector steel panel designs, Fresh Wharf demonstrates how Urmet can tailor solutions specifically for each project. Today, we will be meeting up with award-winning landlord Simple Life London and a few familiar faces from Urmet Pro installer ProLogic Systems as they walk you through their installation at Fresh Wharf.
Welcome back everyone. We're here today at the Fresh Wharf development in Barking. We've been on site for just under a year and we've installed 6 out of the 8 blocks. We've been installing Urmet IPerCom Systems and Urmet IPassan. We're going to walk you through the Halcyon building today, which is part of the Simple Life rental scheme. Welcome to the Halcyon. This is our most recently completed block. This is an Urmet IP Elector panel in a bespoke inox finish. It's connected to the IPerCom system.
It's all programmed through the switch. I just have to plug my laptop into the switch, run an IPerCom tool software, and I can program the whole system from there. It's an easy system to install, it's very user-friendly, and it looks very professional. The postman can use a code which is assigned by the management company, which given to the postman, they can use that code to go through the front doors, but not the internal door because it's a different code set up for each door.
When a visitor comes to the block of flats, they can simply type in the number of the apartment, in this instance 13, and then press the bell button. The access control for this panel is the IPassan. Residents simply hold their fob up to the reader and they gain access. We're going to be meeting Daniel from Simple Life London to talk us through this parcel management system. Hi Daniel.
Oh yeah. So this is a parcel locker. So the idea is that a delivery driver comes in, they either scan their code or enter in the code they're given, and then they find out which size locker it goes into, hit the size locker, put the parcel in the locker, close it. The resident then gets sent an email saying this is your code to open up the locker. They come down, enter in their code, the locker pops open, they take their goods, and everybody's happy.
Lovely. How does the delivery driver access the building to deliver the parcels?
So the delivery driver's got 2 options. Invariably they'll have a few parcels, they will call a resident who will let them in initially. Or they can enter in a code. We have unique codes that can be given out. Once they're in the locker, the lobby area, they then can go from there.
Can any of the delivery drivers get through the secondary door?
No, they can't unless the resident actually lets them in. So it's quite secure. The idea is we contain everything there. We have CCTV and that sort of stuff in the lobby area so we can see security and just keep an eye on what goes on, make sure everything's good.
How has the Urmet system helped facilitate this parcel management system?
So again, it's quite good because if a resident's got it programmed to their phone, then when the front door goes, they can just let the delivery driver through the first door. So, you know, it's a very good system for that basis, and they can then follow the instructions. If they want them to actually deliver it outside their door or they're actually in, it might be an important parcel or they may not be able to leave their apartment at the moment, then obviously there is the option for that. So the Urmet system gives them that complete freedom to do either solution.
Right, we're just in the secondary lobby. I'm going to give Matt a call in flat 3. Hello Matt, do you want to let me in?
Yep.
Cheers mate.
It's an Urmet IPerCom Max touchscreen monitor. Features are we can change the wallpaper, change the ringtone by using an SD card that goes over the side here. I can also connect to each call point that's connected to the system and take snapshot on any call point. Also during the evening or the times when the resident wants to go sleep or anything, you can set the monitor to nuisance timer for a certain amount of hours, and that will stop the monitor from ringing. When a visitor calls, I will press the green button to answer the monitor. This allows me two-way communication with the person on the other side of the call point. At this point I can mute my microphone, I can take a snapshot of the person, I can also adjust the volume if it's too quiet or too loud, and at this point I can let the visitor in. You can come in. So if the resident is not home, you can set the monitor to two different types. One of them is recording and the other one is remote, which will then call forward a call to my mobile phone.
Now we're going to show you how the call forwarding works. As you can see, the call's coming through to the handset. Just swipe across. Hello Matt, I'll open the door for you. Simple as that. What we've got here is the cycle store. This cycle store is for the commercial units next door, and it's programmed on the IPassan Access Control, and only permissions for the commercial stores can get in. Thanks for joining us today on our tour of Fresh Wharf. The ProLogic Systems installation has gone amazingly well, and I'm very pleased with how the products look and perform. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you again soon.